So it may not seem like there's much happening in the crypto market, but people need to understand that when it comes to ADA and frankly, crypto in general, we have three major events coming within a very short period of time. Yes, within the next 6 days, six major events that can set the direction of ADA and crypto for the coming months. So we're going to talk about that in this video. So if you guys are new or haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, hit that bell again. It's free to do. It'll keep you updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. So right now the market is heating up a little bit. And what I mean by that is I don't mean that we have, major green candles or anything like that. But we're slowly but surely churning our way to the upside. What we really do have right now is higher volume, higher activity, higher short and long interest taking place. The market is kind of prepping for what is to come next. Now, could that be a move to the downside? Sure. Could it be a move to the upside? Absolutely. And the reason why I'm saying it could go one way or the other is because we do in fact have several major events taking place next week, the 28th, the 29th, and the 30th. So let's go ahead and dive into what exactly these are. So first of all, we have the next FOMC meeting. This actually begins on the 28th and concludes on the 29th. Now, why this is important is we are going to find out what the sentiment from the Fed is moving forward. And the biggest thing here is we know in all likelihood that we are not going to have an interest rate decrease. That's pretty much almost 100% off the table right now. Not surprising at all. The data hasn't really supported for us to continue dropping rates quite yet. And in fact, this is what the Fed has echoed in many of their statements that they've made over the last month or so here. Now, that being said, where things could get interesting is how the Fed digests the data. What kind of sentiment and tone is conveyed by Jerome Powell? That always has a much bigger impact on the markets than what the outcome of the meeting is itself. So that's going to be one of the biggest things to pay attention to. And of course, that data is going to be coming on, what is that? Is that a Tuesday? No, Wednesday. It's gotta be a Wednesday, right? Anyway, I'm just making sure that's a Wednesday. So that is a big deal for the markets in general. Now, where things are going to get even more interesting is what comes on January 29th. The conclusion of the current governance voting for the Plomin hard fork, the final phase of Cardano, bringing us into a full era of on-chain governance, a full era of decentralization. All right. So understand that we are well on our way. We are expected to pass this vote. And we are expected that following January 29th, we are going to be entering the new era of Cardano. So there was a series of voting that needed to be done. We needed to have the network nodes upgraded to the incoming version. Wow, I'm having a hard problem getting through this, guys. So we needed to upgrade to the node version 10.1.4, and we are well beyond the threshold of that. As of the 22nd, we were up to 78%, and we are currently at around 60% of exchange liquidity has been reported ready for this hard fork in general. So we are well on our way. We've obviously reached the vote threshold of 5 of 7 constitutional votes. So it is happening, guys. We are going into the next era of Cardano. So this is actually taking place in conjunction with the conclusion of the FOMC meeting. But if that wasn't already wild enough, on January 30th, the following day, so we have 3 straight days of major events, we have Q4 GDP coming. So this is going to be an insight as to whether we are still on track with a strong economy, if we are cooling, if we are on the verge of a recession. I know people hate when I use the R word, right? But these are important things that we need to pay attention to. All these three things back to back are going to directly affect ADA price and where we are going to be headed from there. This is all stuff that we need to be aware of and prepped for, and make sure that you're either ready to accumulate more, or it may be the moment that we are about to start mooning. And why I'm saying that, and obviously that's not a guarantee or financial advice or anything like that. The reason why I say that is when we look back, historically speaking, at the charts, last market cycle, what was the day that we really entered up only season? What was the time that we entered these green candles, not just in ADA, but across the crypto market? It was February 1. All right. We had to get out of January. We had to get out of the kind of blah time. Yes, January at that point was, it started off well and was kind of slowly but surely up and to the right. Actually, even when we look at ADA currently here, understand that January has been a decent month, nothing incredible, right? But here's January 1. Here's where we're at currently. We're up a modest amount. But right now, even all the formations are bringing us to February 1, right? So it's all kind of working together to paint this beautiful picture for what may be this next massive explosive leg in terms of ADA. Last time we got to February 1, the run that took us all the way to the moment where the market cooled down was a cool 612%, just for a little bit of context. So I just want to share that with you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We have some very exciting times ahead. Pay attention to these dates, the 28th, 29th, and 30th. They are all going to work together to bring us hopefully some a lot of excitement starting February 1. So have a great day. Show your love below. Let me know your thoughts. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.